October the 8th. It's Sunday, and I have started over the clue 1 of my mystery shawl from Steven West. I decided to frog the whole thing, because if one person see a hate symbol, that will not be on my daughter. So I decided to frog the whole shawl and start over, even though I had finished the whole clue 1. But I don't mind, because as Steven West was saying, this is a company that everyone should feel welcome. A community that everyone should feel welcome and not be feeling hate or something like that. I cannot quote him, but he has a great point, I need to say. And thank you, Susan from Wild Cottage. No. Now I will say this right. Wild Cottage Knitting. Yes. For actually comment on my video and tell me about it, because I had not looked at my email. I have not even think about looking at it before you was comment on that one. So a huge thank you, because I do not look at that email that I use for my Ravelry that often. Actually, I used to look at it when I buying patterns or stuff like that. So I'm so happy that you told me something was going on, so I can go over and have a look on it. And I have decided to start over, and I think if you are joining, that you probably should do too, because this is not a little thing we are talking about. And in my family, we have a really close friend to our family that actually is Jewish, that actually have lost family members due to all that madness. So yeah, I will not be a part of anything that can be resemblant to that hate symbol, and that will not be on my daughter at all. With that said, spoiler alert, because now I'm gonna show you the new clue 1. Ta-da! I decided to go with his new clue 1, and I did not think of something on my own crazy modification that would be typical for me, but I don't have the brain space because I think the cold Victory has had and Anfrid is have finally caught on me, because it feels like someone have driven me over with a truck or a car or something, because my whole body is aching. So, and my throat is quite sore. So we will see how this ends. So I'm started over and I keep working on it, and I'm happy that he was taking this serious. That shows how big of a man he is, and I'm damn proud to be a part of this community where we only want to spread love and not hate. And discrimination, racism, hate is not a part of me. We are not going hand in hand, if I say so. So with that said, I had actually recorded a vlog for yesterday, but we have had a huge storm. It's finally starting to settle down a little bit. Yesterday, so our Wi-Fi was out, so I couldn't not upload it, and it doesn't matter now because then I was showing the Clue one, the original Clue one, so that's not a thing anymore, so it doesn't matter. But yesterday I was on my oldest daughter with her on a floorball game with Alva. It was just me, Alva and Tuva. And Tuva did an excellent match, I will say. She was brilliant on the field, so I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud. I cannot say it. I'm so proud of her and the other girls in that team, because when they are playing, they are just shining of joyfulness, playfulness. They have so much fun, and that's all there is to it. And I cannot say enough how much I really enjoy to see when the kids are doing their sports and they having fun. It's not dead serious, they have fun, and that's so important, if you ask. But storm-wise, my daughter Tuva was waking me up middle of the night and told me it sounded like the roof was going some other places, because we have a tin roof and you can just hear something was banging. It totally sounded like our roof had to decide to move to some other location on this farm. But it wasn't, fortunately enough. I can say I literally kicked my husband on the butt and told him I think the roof is going up. So it was just part of our shed for the logs for our wood stove that also have a tin roof. So it was nothing that important. Yes, it is important, but it's not so hard to fix that our roof if I say so. So that's everything I actually have today, and I will tomorrow talk about the sock more in detail. I will break some steps down and talk about them, and I will also ask you a few thoughts about the sock and see if we can figure something out. So now I'm gonna go down, and probably I will take a huge mug with some tea, start something on the television, TV, the telly, and get all cozy in the sofa and keep my finger crossed that this is not gonna be more than what I feel it is right now. It will not be a huge flu or something. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a really good evening and night.